So scientists have now informed us that the month of August 2016 was officially the hottest August ever recorded since the history of record keeping and temperature taking began. Now what this means is that now August has become the 11th month in a row where for that month it was the hottest month ever recorded. 11 in a row, and that includes winter months, both Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. So here's what's interesting. As a country, pretty much as a planet, we're really doing absolutely nothing to fight climate change. The California governor did just sign a very ambitious climate law, first of its kind, most aggressive climate law that's ever been passed in the United States. But again, look at the federal government. What has the federal government done to help rein in climate change or to help, prevent anything? There is no answer to that question because they haven't done anything. You might say that, well, President Obama and the EPA, they have that clean power plant rule that's supposed to reduce carbon emissions. Yeah, they have the rule. It's currently not in effect because it's being held up by Republicans in courts. And even the current law as it is would not do enough. Yeah, it'd be a great first step and it is needed, but it's not enough to really have any kind of impact when you consider the fact that the administration is still leasing out new offshore oil drilling platforms. They're leasing off domestic production on public lands. They're granting new leases for coal mines. We're increasing fracking. President Obama has been the fossil fuel president, even more so than the two guys before him that actually came directly out of the oil industry itself. We can't afford to continue going, well, September is going to be the hottest month ever. October is going to be the hottest month ever. Then November and December. The planet is trying to tell us that, hey, I am dying here. See these floods, these droughts, wildfires, earthquakes from fracking, sea level rise. These are the warning signs and we are ignoring them. President Obama earlier this week said that when he leaves office, he wants to work with climate change. He wants to do something to help spread the word about climate change, to encourage action on that. That is the biggest load of crap that I have heard from a president since Bush landed on that aircraft carrier with the Mission Accomplished banner behind him. President Obama has been horrible for the environment. And it's disappointing because he always says that, we need to do something, we should do something, here's my grand plan, and then he doesn't ever follow through. If Obama had done everything he pledged to do, we would be looking at a very different climate across the planet right now. But he hasn't. He got seduced by the fossil fuel money, just like Hillary Clinton is, and just like almost every single Republican or Democrat in Washington has been. There's only a few climate warriors in Washington, D.C. Sheldon Whitehouse, Bernie Sanders, a couple more whose names escape me right at the moment, but there's only a handful. And President Obama is not one of them. And as we continue to do nothing, as I just said, we're going to see September break temperature records and October and so on and so forth until the world is just too damn hot for anybody to even be left to record those record-breaking temperatures.